What is up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all with the first November episode of my vlogging series. Yes, hunt season has finally come to an end. It's been a good one. I really liked a lot of the reactions to a lot of the videos you guys liked. Didn't really look like the not so scary ones, didn't do terribly well, but hey, I love doing this stuff and that's all that matters. But today, guys, since we are in the beginning of November, near Thanksgiving, I want to show you all this. Out here, out in the middle of nowhere, near Middle Tennessee, I want to say, are two abandoned cabooses. Been left here to more or less rot, to decay. And I found out about this through a friend of mine who shared the coordinates with me. And he wasn't really sure if they were still going to be there, or here I should say. But it looks like they are still here. Kind of rusting away. Which is very kind of sad because these things make really cool tiny houses. And it is really crazy how all of this has grown in. Back in 2015, when you could see this a little bit better, you could honestly, you could see it from the road. I didn't really have too much trouble finding it, but let's go up here real quick. Let's see what all is left of this caboose. Looks like the door has kind of been bolted shut. Okay, maybe not. Oh, wow. Well, I did not think you could get in here, but I guess not. It's an emergency derailment stove failure. If I'm not mistaken, I think these were made in the 40s. And, of course, as you all know, they stopped using cabooses all the way back in, I want to say, back in the 50s. Well, no, 80s, I believe. Kind of changed with the law that the railroad service didn't really need to use cabooses anymore. Real quick, I want to see what's up here. Now, the reason why they had these the way that they did was so that when conductors were done on their shift working on the main locomotive, all that they had to do was sit here and watch the cargo from the rails. Now granted, this thing has seen better days. 13,438, and I'm kind of wondering if all those are records. But old shift gears, old wood. Dude, this is awesome. So now I am going to see what is in the other caboose, or what all is in this one currently. Huh. Of course, they got some old rail bits, an old chair, seen better days. Well, nobody's in that bathroom now, heck no. An old school stove. Again, that's what they used way back in the day. They'd get wood and that's how they would do it. Of course, it's seen better days, of course. Looks like somebody has been sleeping here, but railroad conductors, they would sit on these, lay on these, and they would rest. So it's very sad to see something like this so depleted. And looks like we might have to go out the other way because that's locked. Let's see what's in the other one. Okay, let's go down here. If not, we may have to go to the other side because this has a lot of brush. Maybe not too much because I still think I can get the other one going this way. I went the other route just because I really wanted to see what all is left of these. You know, I was there a minute ago standing at the top. Forgot how these wound up out here. I know there's surely got to be an interesting story behind them. Technically you can see them from Google Maps, so you can see them, but I'd love to know how and why they've been out here this whole time. Just check that out, they are still coupled together. These two forgotten iron giants just falling apart. Okay, now let's see what's in this Santa Fe. I really love the work in this one. If there was like a way I could somehow buy these, or one of them, because that's been my dream here recently, to purchase a caboose and turn it into a tiny home. Oh dude, because that would be the ultimate dream goal of mine. By the way, there's the other one that we were just at. Now this one, I know it's a Santa Fe. I know it's probably slightly older, and honestly in a bit more condition as well, besides the chairs. Looks like it may have had a fire too. We'll check that out here in a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah. Looks like some moron set this thing on fire. You can kind of see where, this sucks. Because I love old stuff like this, but it makes me mad when people destroy it. It sucks. Because this stuff I find, quite honestly, very beautiful, but I think we're going to look around the outside a little bit more. Okay, let's get down here. Now, we're probably going to call it a vlog soon, just because it kind of looks like somebody has been using it. Or maybe not all that long ago. Which I guess maybe they were the ones who set it all on fire. But anyway, guys, I'm glad and very thankful to a friend of mine who did share the coordinates with me, because I really wanted to see these. I really hate that they are in the condition that they are in right now, because they honestly tell a story. Plus South Shoreline. Gosh. In the comments below, you guys, let me know if you all know the history behind these, because I'd love to know. I'm not sure if it's a bad idea, but I kind of want to climb up that ladder, and I think I will. Okay, now. You know, actually this isn't a bad idea, even though it's about a 5-foot drop. Hey, this is pretty neat. I should say this is pretty neat. It wasn't a terribly bad hike to get up here, but I did want to see the top real quick. Now, we're not gonna go over to that one, but just because we're right over here, and plus honestly it's a little bit safer. But I just love the fact that way back when rail travel was the thing to go. Just check that out, that smokestack. No telling how many men would crawl on top of this, and they would watch mountains of cargo, making sure that nothing would happen. That was a bit of excursion. Totally didn't have a dose of acrophobia, although that was neat, especially getting to get on top there and see those cabooses from another perspective. Now, I'm not gonna quite name the location of these cabooses, just because I don't want them to have any further damage. They would make for a really good museum piece, or even that, maybe even an Airbnb. But anyway, guys, Remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care and that y'all want to see more awesome videos. So without further ado, you guys, vlog over.